he and his aides will be looking for landmines as they review it. Just a day ago, he said he was not happy with the deal congressional negotiators reached on Monday night. He says it falls short of his original demand of $5.7 billion for that border wall. The agreement includes less than a quarter of that. Our Washington Bureau reporter Samantha-Jo joins us now live. And Samantha-Jo, you've really been speaking with members of the Florida delegation. What do they think? Is this all going to get accomplished by Friday or not?
Well, Sharon, Congress can act very quickly if they want to, and these steps are already in motion. Expect votes at the earliest tomorrow night in the House of Representatives.
We need to be able to compromise and to negotiate and to do what's best for the American people and get on with government.
Lawmakers are racing against the clock to finish work on a border security deal before Friday's midnight deadline.
I don't think anybody really has the appetite for another shutdown. I think hopefully both sides have given enough to where they both feel like they're coming away with something.
The agreement reached on Monday calls for nearly $1.4 billion to add 55 miles of border fencing, but nothing to build a concrete wall, far less than the $5.7 billion the president demanded. And some Florida lawmakers aren't happy with the proposal.
I'm extremely disappointed in the amount of money in this compromise. I assume the president's going to sign it. I don't think anybody's interested in having another government shutdown, but he has to be frustrated.
Senator Scott recently visited the Texas-Mexico border, a place he believes more barriers are needed.
The reason they need barriers is to have operational control where they can make sure that they direct people to come across where they want them to come across so they can control who's coming to our country.
You can't always get what you want, but sometimes you need to get the best you can.
The president has yet to say definitively if he will sign the bill.
We have not gotten it yet. It'll be sent to us at some point, and we'll take a very serious look at it.
He can hold his nose and sign the bill and keep the government open, because it's literally immoral to ask government workers to work without pay.
The president has suggested several times in recent weeks that he could declare a national emergency to get additional funding.
I hope he uses his emergency power to take care of our border, because it's the right thing to do.
Well, many Republicans have been encouraging the president to utilize other pots of federal money to build the border wall, steering him away from declaring a national emergency, which many conservatives see as a far overreach of executive power. We're live on Capitol Hill this evening. Samantha-Jo, Spectrum News 13.